Let's get to the command. Let's get to your Commanders. Your Commanders. Yours. Your team.
Yep.
Not mine.
Whatever.
Listen, I'm still a free agent. I got to keep throwing this out there because y'all don't be
just go
y'all
to the
don't
Bills,
be understanding.
Bro.
So let me explain to you what my free agency means. This doesn't mean I'm not watching the games. It just means that I'm not a diehard fan like I was. And don't get it twisted. You need niggas like me. I was such a diehard fan that I was finding ways to stir up shit or come up with valid points when there was nothing to come up with because we were that fucking bad. I was still just digging through the mud like, oh, I got something for you. What about this? What about this? Oh, that's what I was doing. I'm not doing that shit this year. So it ain't gonna be no good game. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm just gonna silently make little stupid comments like, oh, y'all Commanders won, but y'all should have won this game by more points. So,
but you can still be a diehard fan and not do all of that.
No, it's either one. It's one way or the other.
I don't do none of that, and I consider myself a diehard fan.
You ain't diehard fan then. You supposed to be screaming. You supposed to be screaming it.
I'm not. I don't fucking need to do all that.
So
they live across the street from me. Fuck.
Yeah, you are. You're a little close. So they won 28-22. They won by 6. I think this game they shouldn't even have had this many fucking points. But they could have lost this game, bro.
They could have.
Because there was a play where their running back, it was on like the 10-yard line or something. And it was like a halfback pass.
Dropped that.
And he dropped that shit. He could have fucking he could have slow walked. He could have moonwalked in the fucking end zone. He dropped it. They had a couple of little drop passes. You know what I'm saying? Carson was overthrowing a couple people, but his stats was pretty good though. He had 21 for 40, 27 for 41, 313, 4 touchdowns. 2 interceptions. I'm telling you right now, Carson, he ain't afraid to throw that motherfucking ball. So that's probably one of the biggest changes from quarterback to quarterback that I see. Like he threw an interception, and then they I'm throwing another bomb right after that. Because I was like, damn, he gonna throw McLaurin the ball. Boom, McLaurin gets a fucking dime.
Yeah.
Like he ain't have to slow down. All he had to do was turn, catch that bitch, and just keep pushing.
That's the thing. So this is my thing with Carson Wentz, right? Like I'm not no fucking expert fucking scout. I'm not no fucking no goddamn coach, but I'm big on, signs and shit, right? So the fact that he threw damn near pretty much 2 back-to-back picks and then came back, and it's like it was like a quick adjustment, right? Like it was like you can definitely tell he was forcing shit with those picks, right? And like the first pick, he telegraphed it the entire time.
He was just watching him the whole time.
Watching the telegraph. So as a good safety is going to pick up on that, read the quarterback eyes, and just step in front of the snatch. And then the other one on the line, the little dump. It was just too much traffic. But that motherfucker came right back and stepped up into the fucking pocket and then launched that bitch with 1,000% accuracy and right on the fucking sideline. And then had probably one of the best drives of the entire fucking game not too long after that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what big fucking Riverboat Ron said to him or whatever, but he fucking put them 2 fucking picks in the pass and fucking just brought that shit right back to the fucking crib. So
yeah,
get it. I give big shout outs to them for that. Even though it was a Carson, I think Carson Wentz got the game ball, but to me it was a Samuel game, bro.